Lost the love I had in me. It tore me apart, fade away. I felt so lost, but I held on to what I had. For what it's worth, if you're feeling low, just know that you can. Yes, you can. There's life in love that you hold. Rise above and let it glow. Just know that it's never too late to make a change. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, 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 let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who lived for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you want it, take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out. Oh, you want love. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Make your mind up. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and burn. Let the rest just crash and burn.
Well then. Look at that. A day stream. Wouldn't you know it? Surprised the shit's not all super laggy. I watched the entire intro on my phone to make sure it wasn't lagging, and it doesn't seem to be lagging. Anyways, more gaming, more blacksmithing, more all the good stuff. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit, did a little bit of research. Wish I could have done more. But for the same reason that had to put battle tactics and war strategies on hold, I couldn't, right? Don't have enough time. Don't have enough time to put that much research into it. So hopefully at some point we can get some actual blacksmiths in the chat and they can put their input in there. Tell me everything I'm completely wrong about, or affirm the knowledge that I've gained. One of the two. One of the two.
Something's wrong here.
It's either a
It
major
feels
L
different
or a
from the
major
last time I
W.
made my rounds. Different? It couldn't be. But it would never attack people. What is it? The animals around here are frantic. They're ready to attack at the slightest provocation. I've never experienced something like this before.
Good.
Are we making regular animals go crazy too?
Yep.
This certainly isn't your fault, but this is definitely somebody else's doing. No doubt about that.
The 10 Wise Men.
It's certainly something they could do, but I never imagined they would go this far.
Well, they crashed a planet into another planet, so
Hold up inside this cave?
maybe they're willing to go that far.
No, they shouldn't be here
Maybe
at all.
they're willing to
Usually
go
the
that
sign our
far.
descent is enough to keep them away.
Get back into discussion after this cutscene.
Oh no! What if those animals run into the Synard?
Well, then they do. Alright, hold on. Guess the fastest way would be to go this way.
Well, here we go.
This might be a good
Anyways, one interesting thing I did read is that, according to historical evidence, bronze was actually the first metal that was metalworked. Or sorry, not bronze, copper. Dumbass. No, copper was the first metal ever forged. Right? According to historical evidence. It was copper, not bronze. Bronze is an alloy. Bronze is an alloy, you dumbass. Ah, it was copper. I remember now. I'm not as retarded as I may seem. I promise. Ah, yes, copper. I mean, makes sense when you consider we have like copper artifacts and shit from like 9,000 BC. Fucking long ass time ago. All kinds of copper and shit. So naturally you'd think with its low melting point, easy malleability. Oh shit, that's not good. Yep, that's not good. Okay, it's fine. It is fine indeed. It's fine. Ah, get blocked. Turd. No. You get nothing. I win, regardless. At any rate, 9,000 BC is like 11,000 years ago. It's a fucking long time. It's a long time that we've been working with metals as humans. Oh wait, I was supposed to go that way. I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Not only that, I'm pretty sure copper can be found in its natural form, right? I don't think you have to like extract copper ore. I mean, you can, but I'm pretty sure you can just find it. You don't have to do some like complex bullshit. Alright, now I have to go pick up her ID card.
I hope nobody saw that. I'm never gonna find a man if they see me tripping around all the time.
Never lets up, does she? I'm amazed she's out here by herself.
Alright. Well, now I have to go back and collect that ID card. But as I was saying, pretty sure you could just find copper laying around, you know? Pretty sure. I honestly don't even know how limited of a resource it is. This is why I need some blacksmiths in the chat, or some metal workers in the chat, like some forgers, some smelters, some welders, some blacksmiths. It's not something I'm super well versed in, so it'd be cool to like, you know, hear some people who are actually in the industry. Hear what they gotta say about it, right?
Whoa, what's this? Looks like a business card. Chisato Madison, reporter, The Need Times.
Chisato's card. Let's go. Okay, now we need to go all the way over there. So, up it is. Up it is. Oh shit, I got into a battle, didn't I? Yeah. Again. Let's fucking go. Get that break in. Get 'em. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em.
Nothing's impossible if you try, huh?
This makes me happy.
Alright. Let's fucking go. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, as far as like smithing goes, there's fuck, this is a chain battle of 3. There's different types of smithing, right? Blacksmithing, white smithing, brown smithing, red smithing. That I'm pretty sure all correlates to like the different types of metal that are getting smithed. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So many colors. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like blacksmithing itself, as far as blacksmiths are concerned, like actual blacksmiths, where the reference comes from is like iron, because it's a dark metal, right? Pretty sure that's where that comes from. Again, could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But I think that's where it comes from. I would like to think that's where it comes from. Well, yes, it's all up to you now. Nailed it. Fuck.
Well, here we go.
All right.
That was too close.
Let me rest a bit, please.
I did look up how much blacksmiths make, and they actually make good money. Like, they make pretty good money. This might be, you know, might be something to look into. If you're out there, you want to forge some shit. Might be something worth checking out.
Stay on guard, people.
Evidently, they make a shit ton of money in fucking California. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Right? Holy shit. Level damage. Nailed it.
That was easier
On to
than
the
I
next
thought.
one.
Yeah, I think like
The
the
boss
median
around here now.
the median total pay annually for a blacksmith is like 80 grand or something like that in this country. Something like 80,000. Oh, fuck, another chain battle. God.
Well, here we go.
Bastards. I'll take all my health. Oh, never mind. I won't take all my health back. Nailed it.
Well, I'd say that's worth a 10 out of 10.
Now that's the median income, right? That's not the average income. The average income is something like fucking just under 60K a year, which is still not bad, right? Still not bad. And I'm sure if you're like a master blacksmith, right, or a master smith, you'll probably be making fucking bank, over 100K. So like, if you spend a good amount of time in the industry, then you know, holy shit, there's so many fucking enemies. Oh shit. This might be bad. Nope, that's bad. That's bad. That's all bad. That's all bad. Damn it. You would have guessed meteorites were forged first? Yeah, but we had to have the ability to forge iron. Right? You might be able to get something out of the nickel, but bronze is really easy to work with, as opposed to like iron and steel, right? I don't think steel came in for a long time, to be honest with you. Yeah, I just need to be more careful on this battle. But bronze totally makes sense. Shit. Get out of the way. Perfect. Holy shit. There we go. Alright, nailed the first fight. There it is again. Yeah, we nailed this first fight. Got the hell out of that. Alright. We win. We win, we don't lose. No. It's a bad enemy. It's fucking menu. But yeah, I mean, just under 60K for like average pay for blacksmith, that's pretty fucking awesome. Right now, obviously, that's not like starting pay. You know, what's easiest to find? Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, meteoric iron was what they used first, as far as like ironsmithing, for sure. They totally used meteoric iron. But as far as like iron artifacts, I don't think we have any that go as far back as bronze, right? And in order to make any kind of artifact, you had to have forged it with, you know, some kind of technique. Either smelting it down and pouring it into a mold, or actually forming it, you know? Had to be some kind of forging that went on. A bronze teacup didn't become a bronze teacup inside of, you know, the earth. Although that would be fucking cool if it actually did work that way. Just find a fucking teacup. It's like, oh yeah, the earth made a teacup. Check that. Ah. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Meteoric iron is really easy to find. And was definitely one of the first irons or forms of iron that were forged into items. I think it all started in the Middle East, as far as like blacksmithing and ironworking. I think it started in like Syria or some shit. I could be wrong on that again too. gonna break.
Not too strong, not too weak. Just right.
Yes!
Gotta keep leveling these guys up. Fucking A. Enemies are getting a little hard. Alright, let's see here. There we go. I picked the right thing. Fool! Sure, why not? Oh, let's go. Rocket. Alright. Actually, kinda want that. That was fucking helpful. Last time that was fucking helpful. Alright. Dude only has 11? That's bogus. Alright, let's see here. Increase that strength wherever we can, Welch. Okay. Damn it. That works for me. Wait. Lord. Works for me, I guess. Right? Works for me. Works for me. That works for me.
Well, here we go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it started in Syria. Could be wrong.
Well,
How'd that one
felt
feel?
nice.
But the process is cool, right? It's kind of why I wanted to talk about it. It's cool stuff. Looks cool when you're hammering red hot metal, right? There's something about the smell of a forge that just makes you tingle in places you didn't know you had. So, you know.
That was an
Thank
unbalanced
All right,
matchup.
look at that.
Level up!
Yep, you did. You did indeed. Let's see. Oop. I forgot to change some stuff around here. Alright. Now Bowman should stop dying all the time.
Be careful. Take it easy, folks. Nice.
Yeah,
No
this should
time
get
to
way
waste
easier.
here.
Should get way easier.
Stay on guard. Here they come.
I'm gonna try to find some time to do a little bit more research on like the history of blacksmithing, right? You know? And not just blacksmithing, like metalworking in general. I just use the term blacksmithing very broadly as someone who forges metal into objects, either weapons, armor, or whatever random other metalworking. I mean, you know. steel rods, bars, fucking all kinds of shit. You know, I should probably do this in case I need to. In case I absolutely need to, I should probably do that.
The Synard!
Oh no, we've got to help it.
Oh, these fucking things. These fucking things. Damn it. I wonder if gold and silver, because I think gold and silver both occur naturally, like in their natural state too. I think, pretty sure you could just find gold and silver. It doesn't require some kind of like complex extraction methods to fucking remove it. So gold and silver, but like when you think of copper, gold, and silver, right? When you think of copper, gold, and silver, it's like those are some weak metals. Obviously, there was a Bronze Age, and we were using tin and shit too, like nickel, to make bronze, because bronze is an alloy.
Those
It's
monsters
copper
injured
mixture.
the Synard in that battle. Do
Right.
we really still have to fight it just to establish some kind of stupid
But like
pecking order?
bronze is pretty
Don't.
weak too.
It's hurt.
I mean, it can be strong.
Stop it! I beg you!
Steel, you know what I mean? It's not on the same level of steel. So
What
I
is
wonder how
that?
often their tools and shit were breaking back in the day and had to be repaired.
Baby Synards!
Like I'll bet forgery, right? Not forgery of money, but like forging shit. I'll bet
Besides,
was
the
one
wise
of
men have
the.
sent my animals into a violent frenzy. That's enough motivation for me to want to fight them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, we'd be happy.
All right.
Now,
Well, time to
we're
head
just gonna
off.
skip the cutscene because all they're talking about is fucking. Oh my god, this giant mechanical beast had babies somehow. But yeah, I wonder how often the tools were breaking and like, you know, being a blacksmith was probably a pretty regular job. You know, early times. Not like, you know, what you think of as like a Walmart employee, right? Like not like that regular, but there's probably a blacksmith in every town or two. You know what I mean? And they probably had a couple of apprentices and they probably had a lot of work just fucking building shit for people and making shit for people. It's a very useful trade. Always has been. Always has been. Sweet. Now we have like a Gundam that we can fly around. It'd be awesome. But I need to know where Centropolis is before I go anywhere else. 'Cause we're missing a character. That's not it. Oh, there we go. Like, isn't there a way to speed up? There it is. Okay. Dismount this. Oh, what? That's way off from where I needed to be. What the hell? Get over here. Set your ass down. Set your ass down. My math is dyslexic. King Tut had a meteorite dagger 800 years before iron was used? Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that one too. Because, like, Egypt had a lot of shit that was pretty abnormal for the time. You know what I mean? Like, Egypt had a lot of shit that was pretty abnormal for the time. They knew what they were doing when it came to working with metals, especially gold. Especially gold. They knew exactly what they were doing. Shit. Egypt is cool. I always like reading about Egypt, right? Always like reading about Egypt. No, that's wrong? Oh, well. Either way. I'm sure Egypt still had some cool shit, right? You know what I mean? As far as blacksmithing and metalworking goes. Wait, is this the 3rd floor or the 4th floor? Fuck, wasn't paying attention. Damn it. I don't want to miss this, so I gotta go to the 3rd floor. Alright, this is... Oh, there it is. There it is. It's down there. I passed it. Passed it. Everybody stop looking. Everybody stop looking. We found it.
Who are you?
You're Chisato Madison, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still curious as to what
Well,
Egypt was
yes.
doing.
How did you know my name?
You know what I mean? Back in the day. Before
We found your
all the
business card
iron,
in the cave of crimson
iron working.
crystals.
And
Oh,
if I'm not
I
mistaken,
dropped it, huh?
like, iron work was pretty...
So tell us, why are you following us around all the time?
It's still pretty
Well,
old.
why do you think? You're the great hero sallying forth to slay the 10 wise men. I'm just covering your beat. Haven't you noticed the publicity you've been getting? Every man, woman, and child on need is following your story right now.
That still doesn't mean you have to go sneaking
Yeah, I think
around
this is
monster
where I get
territory by
Chisato.
yourself like that.
Had to confirm that real quick. I was like, this is where I
you
get it,
kidding
right?
me?
There's not another scene
I'm a
after
crusader
this.
for the truth. No monster
Fucking...
can possibly withstand my burning passion for the story.
burning passion
you
for
sure
the
about
story.
Of course not. I'm just joking. I may
Alright.
not look it, but I've got a black belt in the Jingu martial arts. My hands
I
are
can bring
lethal
my stream
weapons.
back up now. Make sure I'm not super laggy.
Neat.
Gotta watch my own stream while I'm streaming. Make sure I'm
I
not
couldn't stay
laggy.
with you guys unless I could defend myself a little, you know.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of
What?
funny.
So wait, you're gonna keep following us?
Well, duh. I've got to find out how your story ends.
But it's dangerous.
Oh, it's all right. I'm more than capable of taking care of myself.
In that case, why don't you just join us?
Let's fucking go.
You're going to be tailing us anyway, aren't you, Chisato? We might as well make it a little
Might as
easier
well
for
make
you.
it a little easier.
Well, sure, but are you sure it's okay?
Positive.
Sure, we're sure. We'd feel a lot more at ease that way, too.
Yep. Makes
In
sense.
that case, I'd be happy to accept your offer.
Pretty sure. If I remember from the
You're
last time I
boss.
played
Is
through
it
this
okay
game.
if I go on assignment for a
This
while?
chick can call in airstrikes. Let's go.
Brilliant. As long as you keep your deadlines, you can go anywhere you want for all I care.
He's like, just get the hell out of my office, you
Absolutely.
clumsy turd. Let's go, buddy. All right, we need to change the old party. Sorry, Claude. Sucks to suck, buddy. Equipment. Okay. I probably want that. Don't care if it's a clip to Claude, because he's not gonna get it. He's not getting pulled out right, yeah. Yep. And because she's gonna be doing critical hits all the time. Need to look for something that increases my crit chance. Maybe not. Oh. That's kind of busted. Not gonna lie, that's kind of busted. Inflict a random status hit. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's just have fun with this. Okay. Oh no! Alright. Well, only 186, huh? That sucks. Okay, well, aesthetic design, I guess. Knife. And biology. Guess that's where we'll go. Right? Yeah. I suppose that works. They're all stuck. Ha! They're all stuck. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the Hittites were the first blacksmiths. I think that's who did it. The Hittites. The Hittites. The Hittites.
Welcome back.
Can't remember where the
I hear
Hittites
you
are from.
found your sign-on.
Turkey or some shit. That area.
Yes, Mayor.
Anatolia.
Well,
Such a
splendid.
badass name.
This
Anatolia.
is no time to be resting on our laurels, however. I
Damn
need you
it.
to find and acquire the source of Need's energy as quickly as possible.
Okay.
The source of Need's energy?
Precisely. It's time for you all to understand the source of Need's energy.
Fantastic.
In other words, the nature of symbology. The nature of symbology is one step above your traditional symbology. It is the power that we wield as Needians, that you must combine with the latent powers inside your own bodies. That, I believe, is the only method we have to defeat the 10 Wise Men. As much as I'm ashamed to admit it, even if we as Needians had every drop of our own power at our fingertips, I fear it would still not be enough to create a force that could overcome our enemy.
So what should we do exactly?
There are 4 fields dotted across the land, located in different directions away from the Centropolis. You must ride your Sinar to each one of these fields.
Fields?
Yep. Gotta collect
Yes.
up on some
Each
shit,
field you
buddy.
encounter will have its own trial to overcome. If you cannot beat the trials, then you will be barred from proceeding any further.
Could you be a little more specific?
Unfortunately, I can't tell you any more than that. The trials differ for every person who challenges them.
Oh. In other words, we won't know anything about them until we're actually there?
The Field of Wisdom is north of the Centropolis, and the Field of Might is to the northwest. Southeast lies the Field of Courage, and the Field of Love is in the skies to the northeast.
Oh, the field of love.
Allow me to give you this. This is called a rune
Ah.
code.
A rune code.
What's that?
It's a code.
In order to prevent
It has
abuse,
runes on
the
it.
4 fields are usually kept locked in an offline state. This rune code is necessary to release the lock.
Oh. So it's like a key card.
You should probably try to visit the Field of Wisdom first. That one is located on a pentagonal island north of the Centropolis. Also, I understand that the defenses guarding the field of love are extremely dangerous. It may be best to save that field for later, until you're sure your party is fully ready for what is awaiting you there.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty ready, dude.
Thanks, Mayor.
My stats ain't gonna get much higher. I mean,
Ah, yes. One more thing.
level does play a factor in damage, but
I have assembled the Needian
ultimately,
defense forces. They are stationed in the northeastern
I
town
do
of
enough
Lockwall.
damage that
If you ever need their services,
battles
feel
don't
free
last
to
very long.
consult with them at any time.
Certainly.
I have one final gift for you. Hopefully.
Phase unit, whatever that is. All right, let's go. Let's go to the shop, because I have no items that are of any use to anybody. What the hell? Did I really? Oh. Okay. Weird. Second floor. Wasn't on the first floor. I just got turned around, that's all. I just got turned around. Alright, should be this little shop right here off to the left. Their right, our left. Bada bing. Should be able to buy whatever the hell I need in here. Alright, buy. Holy fuck, that's a lot of money. 14,884,903 monies. Holy shit. Alright, well, I can buy the maximum number of those. I could just buy out this whole store. Guaranteed. Okay. Yep. I don't have a need for any of that other shit, though. Didn't even make a dent in my monies. Didn't even make a dent in the monies. Radiocarbon dating tells you when iron was forged. It was useful enough to be recycled, unlike softer metals. Seems impossible to date when people start using iron. Yeah. I mean, that end, it corrodes over time, so there's tools and shit that could just be lost to rust and weathering. You know what I mean? So it's really hard to say. That's why I was like, do some research into the ancient civilizations themselves, and you might get a better scope on whether or not they were using iron back in the day. Now, I know that steel, the quality of steel was fucking shitty basically until like 1850. That's a fucking lot of damage. Holy shit. Goodness gracious. And then everything really picked up during the Industrial Revolution, right? That's when everything really started to pick up. And I also wonder how many, like, ancient forging techniques were just completely lost to time. Just get juggled back and forth. You don't get to do anything. Little bastard.
Not too weak. Just right.
Neutralize. Noel learns a lot of shit. He really does. I might need to change, actually, from Welch to Chisato just to keep her alive enough. Fuck, she's never gonna level up that way. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Why not? Oh, look at that. They're all blue again. Red for a minute, now they're all blue. Nailed it.
That's it? That was tough. Guess so. I'm your man.
Chisato's got a gun, and yet she struggles against flying enemies. The hell. But as I was saying, I wonder how many, like, forging techniques were lost over the years due to technological improvements, like, you know, a machine press, for instance. Alright, now for the harder one. Oh, nope, that was the harder one. Yep, just gotta keep them fucking broken. Break their shields and then that's it.
I'm the boss lady round here now.
Technological improvements had to have set us back in our forging techniques. Right? Because people are fucking clever. They'll figure that shit out. This is the first island he wants me to go to, right here. This little island right here. Is it a red enemy? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Brace yourselves.
Forget it. We can't.
Poison.
Maybe after I clip up all this stuff talking about it and create a separate video, the video will get more reach and we'll get some actual blacksmiths in here. They can give us their take on the matter. Some knife forgers, some welders. Break. I'll take it all.
It's impossible if you try, huh?
It'll be all me from now on.
Oh yeah. I mean, when we all think of a blacksmith, right? We think of like medieval blacksmiths. You know, those guys in their forge with their weapons and their hammers and their anvils. Shit. Shit. Well, that's not good. Live, Ashton. Oh my god.
Stay on guard, people.
Nailed it. When you think of a blacksmith, you think of your ancestors. Oh yeah, Dano, you got some blacksmiths in the old ancestry. Are you a blacksmith? Do you work with metals, Dano? Do you forge metals? I must know.
Be careful.
Well, here we go.
I'm slowly getting some research in on it. A little bit more and more each day. It's fucking cool trade. Evidently, they make a lot of money. I can do it. I can do it. I can swing me a hammer. Happy Sunday, indeed. Happy Sunday, indeed, Dano. No, you don't? You got me. You got me. I'm over here thinking you're a freaking, you know, ABS master and shit. Master Smith. It's like, yeah, dude, I'm a legend. I'm out in my forge every day. Huge letdown. Nah, it's not a huge letdown. I mean, I'm not a blacksmith either, so, you know, I'm just as much of a letdown in that sense. I don't even know much about it. Just trying to get more tradesmen in my chat so we can have some active conversations. And, you know, inspire some people to ditch their college education in sociology for a more beneficial skill to society. Just throwing that out there. Nope. Dick move, dude.
That wasn't too bad.
Take on anything. There we go.
Almost thought you had me, you bastard. You ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing. Oh, well, I guess I could use some blackberries, huh? Make sure they don't run out of MP. We're just grinding up some levels because we have to before we go into this thing. Can't be any red enemies on the map. That's not good.
Calm down.
You're dead. Self-medication. Fucking Bowman. Looking to learn a new trade. You know, I kind of want to, like, just to take it up as maybe a hobby. You know what I mean? Get into blacksmithing a little bit. Just, like, make it maybe a hobby. Not necessarily something that I do for, you know, active work. But it would help me, right? If I could forge my own equipment in building airplanes, right? It would actually benefit that. Like, I already have a lot of experience in woodworking, dude. Are you kidding me? I'm a fucking woodworking champion. I'm the woodworking champion. If I could learn metalworking a little bit, you know, that'd be fucking sweet. That'd be sweet. I think it's a useful skill. Like, even, like, outside of being for what I would be using it for, right? It's just a good skill to have overall. If civilization collapsed, those guys are gonna be the ones that are fucking needed, right? Are the ones that know how to forge and all the tradesmen. Forging techniques might depend on the fire they built. Yeah. I'm sure it does.
Don't cross me, you'll regret it.
I'm absolutely sure it does. Finally, she learned an ability that makes fucking sense. Nope. Damn it. Pick the right button. Oh, it's fucking on now, buddy. Yeah, you're done. Done. Welch is gonna do the thing now. What trade are you looking at learning, Dano? What are you looking at? I hear trucking makes a lot of money. I know they're necessary, right? Truckers. We need truckers. Boom. Seen an ultralight called Blackfly? I have not. Let me see. Let me see. Close my stream down. Pull up the old Google. Let me see here. What? You got me curious now. You done got me fucking... Run! Run! Huh. It's just like a flyable drone, basically. Yeah. What do I think about it? I think it's fucking... Not gonna lie, it's kind of ugly. I mean, it's a cool concept, right? It's just basically a drone that you're sitting in. It's not really much different than a personal helicopter, right? I imagine it operates differently than an actual helicopter. But that's my opinion. Just based off of, you know, looks and what I could see. Shit. No. Damn it. Nailed it.
Nice work.
Rest in peace.
It is ugly. Yeah. It does vertical takeoffs? Yeah, I imagine it does. I would hope it does. Per that design, if it didn't do vertical takeoffs, I'd be a little concerned. I'd be like, whoa. I mean, I don't know how effective those wings are as like lifting surfaces. I think those are just what would technically be considered pylons to add for the ability to house the motors for those electric propeller blades, right? The electric motors for those propeller blades. All electric, yep, exactly. Looked kind of strange to me, but I just wondered if I'd seen it. No, I have not. No, see, I like the more traditional stuff, right? The ultralight that I'm gonna build next is gonna look similar to like a P-51 Mustang, right? It's like, don't reinvent the wheel, man. Just make an ultralight version of it. We have engine technology that's far surpasses the engine technology that was back in the old days. Get a, you know what I mean? Make a smaller, more personal version. Then it's like ultralights are like the go-karts of the skies, man. You know? Like the go-karts of the skies. Well, I'd rather have a fucking P-51 go-kart looking motherfucker, you know what I mean? Than most of the other shit floating around. I think looks have a lot to do with, like, the want for it, or that kind of thing, right? So personally, I like actual airplanes, not this like flyable drone nonsense. That's just taking the easy way out of it. And then on top of that, it's like, imagine having a Tesla problem where your entire drone sets on fire from the battery. Ah, shit. You're 1,500 feet in the air. What's the safety precaution for that? Oh, fuck. Yep. Might not be the best idea. Thinking a little bit more about it, but it's probably not the best idea, to be honest with you. Oh, man. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, probably wouldn't be the best idea until we get the whole batteries on fire thing figured out. Because it seems to happen a lot with electric cars. Like a lot. And so when it comes to aviation, it's like, do I want to take that risk? At least in a car, you could pull over and hop out and run away from the car. You could get away from... If you're 1,500 feet up in the air, you gotta land that plane. Now I get it, with an actual plane, it's like the same thing, right? That's why firewalls exist, and there's actual, like, engineering precautions that have been done for years and years and years now. And as long as you've checked and know how to work on an engine and all your, you know, electronics and stuff like that, there really shouldn't be any reason you would wind up with a fucking engine fire or a fire of any kind on an ultralight. There just isn't. It can happen, but it's extremely rare, right? So I don't know if I would trust the all-electric, like, oh, here's a lithium-ion battery that you're basically sitting on. Better hope it doesn't fucking explode. Or catch fire or start spazzing out in any way, shape, or form. It's like, oh, it's all because you flew it on a day that was just a little bit too hot that day, right? And you were like, well, maybe if I get up in the, you know, a little bit higher, it'll be colder. Well, yes, that does make sense. You're still operating machinery, direct sunlight, batteries tend to get a little heated.
Stay on guard, people.
So, just something to take into consideration, right? I think that's just more of like a novelty than... And then how much does it cost? Right? I wonder how much that thing fucking costs. I didn't look at that. I didn't look at the price. Maybe I should have. Right? Maybe I should have looked at the price of that thing. I'll do that in a second. We'll look at the price. We'll see how much it costs.
Guess so.
Sweet. Learning their attacks. Let's go. Alright, let's see how much that thing costs. $190,000. Wait, no. Yeah. The Black Fly, now known as the Pivotal Helix, has a starting price of $190,000 for the base model. Who the fuck wants to pay that for something that could potentially catch you on? You know what? No, buy an ultralight from me. Okay, I can make you one for under $20,000 fucking dollars, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god. 190 grand. Pay me 20 grand and I'll make you an ultralight. Right? Holy fuck. That's wild to me. You pay me 20 grand and I'll build you one my damn self. I like building planes and it'll look cool. Right? It'll look cool and it'll operate like an actual airplane. And it won't be $190,000. Oh my god. What the hell? Too much. Yeah, way too much. I could build one for less than a new car is worth, dude. I could build a fucking plane for less than a new car is worth. That's crazy to me. That's fucking 190K. Get the fuck out of here. What the hell? I'm glad I thought about that. Just to point that out. Like, dang. That's why I'm starting this ultralight business. Because, like, I could do that shit from literal scratch. Which means I don't have to buy any prefabbed, marked up materials. I could just build it. I could just build it. I can fabricate my materials. Drones don't handle well, or crosswinds well, they should make mini helicopters. Yeah, that too. That's a great point too, Lauren. Is drones do not handle crosswinds well. I'd imagine they don't handle wind shears well either. Or cold weather. Probably got a hard-ass time with some cold weather, man. Them electric motors start seizing up. Oops. So you have like a temperature range you can fly it in. You have a limited amount of time because of the battery. You have an increased risk of getting set on fire while you're in the sky. Like, all for 190K. Ah, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's crazy. That is fucking nuts to me. Who the hell's paying for this?
Take it easy, folks.
Crazy people. Nope. Put me in my P41 or my P51. Put me in my P51. Replica, ultralight. You know. Shit, I could probably even make a fucking, P38. I could basically replicate anything. You replicate it, just fucking scale down the specs and don't put all the fucking armament on it. Don't make it out of fucking metal or, make it out of wood. Ultralight doesn't need to go very fast. I mean, it can't. FAA law, right? Can't be booking around. Can't be, like, above a certain altitude. Can't be, you know what I mean? Like, to fly your ultralight, you have to fucking abide by very specific rules. But you can still fly them, right? And they're still fun. So I'd much rather fly a replica plane of like something from history that looks cool and operates well and fucking handles exactly how you'd expect it to handle than hop in some flyable drone that, oops, electrical short. Now you're falling out of the sky. Like, I'm sure they have safety measures like a parachute or something, but man, better hope that short doesn't cause a fire, because otherwise you're gonna be floating down in a burning parachute. You know what I mean? Shit. Man. Well, I knew this stream wasn't gonna be very long. I know it's a daytime stream, and I don't usually do daytime streams, right? I don't usually do daytime streams. I would like to do them more often. Time is hard to come by, right? I will not be live tonight at my normal time. I might be live, like, way, way later than I normally am. We will see. We will see what happens. It all depends on how tired I am. That being said, I appreciate y'all for coming in the chat, hanging out, having a good time. I appreciate the talk. Appreciate the, the random insights. Got it in my reminder to look into Egypt and see what they were doing with their smithing techniques back in the day. Even though what you said might have been a little inaccurate, it's okay. It still piqued my curiosity, so it had value. And I appreciate that. Appreciate it when you come in my chat. Adding value. It's legendary, right? Dano, you're a legend. Auntie, Cheryl. Panel verse. You guys are all champions. Appreciate all the likes. You guys are legends. I will see you next time. That being said, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you're at in the world. Enjoy your time, because it may be limited. It may be limited. Like the amount of time we went without tools in human history was limited. It wasn't ongoing, otherwise we wouldn't have tools nowadays. And we have tools. So, hey, Dano, Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. I hope you enjoy your holidays. I will be live through the holidays, but even still, if I don't see you in my chat, I hope that you enjoy your holidays to the fullest, because that's another time that's limited until it comes around again next year. That being said, I'm out of here. Much love, everybody. Deuces.